very urgent. Your soulmate has a secret to confess. They need you to hear it tonight. Open this now. My child, listen closely to me because the person I have chosen for you has a deep secret they are holding in their heart. They have been crying out in the quiet of the night, asking me for the courage to finally come forward and speak. I am bringing them to you right now, but you must hear what they need to confess tonight. I have seen your silent tears and the lonely nights where you wondered if true love would ever find its way to your door. You do not need to worry anymore, because I have been working every single day to prepare this specific person for you. Their urgent secret is that they have been praying for someone exactly like you, even before they knew your true name. There is a profound reason why you were urgently drawn to hear my voice in this very moment today. Your soulmate is finally ready to speak their hidden truth out loud, and I am guiding their steps toward your open arms. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. You have been waking up in the middle of the night lately, feeling a sudden warmth spread rapidly through your chest. This is not an accident, but rather my gentle way of preparing your spirit to hear their confession tonight. That comforting feeling is a clear sign that your soulmate is desperately thinking of you and whispering their secrets to me. I know you have been hurt in the past, and I have seen every scar that those old heartbreaks left behind in your soul. You must let go of those old pains tonight, so that your hands are completely empty and ready to receive this new truth. Trust in my perfect timing, because the urgent secret your soulmate holds will erase all the pain you have ever felt. Jesus says, the heavy secret they want to confess tonight is that they feel completely lost and incomplete without you by their side. They have been looking at old memories, dreaming of your face, and asking me if it is the right time to reach out. I am commanding them to step forward tonight, because your heart is finally prepared to hear their honest confession. You might have noticed sudden, out-of-place thoughts of love flashing through your mind when you are simply going about your day. I send these little thoughts to urgently remind you that your story is not over, and a beautiful future is arriving tonight. Your soulmate feels these exact same pulls, and their secret is that they know I am calling them directly to you. The enemy wants you to believe that you have been forgotten, but that is a terrible lie that you must reject right now. Your true partner is battling their own fears, fighting to be strong enough to share their urgent, hidden confession with you. Keep listening closely until the final moment, because I have a specific blessing to release over your future marriage. When you feel a sudden, unexplainable peace wash over you, know that it is my loving presence comforting your weary spirit. I am standing beside you in your lonely room, telling you that the secret your soulmate carries will bring you ultimate joy. They have been praying for your happiness, secretly begging me to protect you until they can finally deliver this message to you. It is time for you to completely stop looking back at the closed doors of your past, painful relationships. Those people were only meant to teach you lessons, but they were never meant to hear the secrets of your precious heart. The confession your soulmate carries tonight is that they are completely ready to offer you the forever home you have always craved. The Lord says, I am speaking to you now because your soulmate is standing at a crossroads and urgently needs your spiritual support. They are holding a secret fear that they might not be good enough for someone as pure and beautifully loving as you. You must send them grace through your prayers tonight, so they can find the total bravery to confess their love. Have you felt a sudden chill or a gentle breeze inside a warm room when you were completely alone in your house? That is the breath of my Spirit, urgently whispering to you that your prayers for true companionship have finally been answered tonight. Your soulmate felt that exact same breeze, and it gave them a sign that they need to hurry and confess to you. I am moving massive mountains to clear the path between you and the one I have destined for your entire life. They are preparing a heartfelt confession that will explain every silence and make sense of all the long waiting you have endured. Do not turn away before the end of this message, because I will give you the final seal of peace to calm your mind. Your soulmate's secret is that they have loved you from a careful distance, quietly watching your strength and admiring your beautiful heart. They were afraid of facing rejection, which is why they have stayed in the shadows and kept their deep feelings hidden tonight. Right now, I am breaking those heavy chains of fear, and I am commanding them to step into the bright light of your life. You must immediately prepare your home, your mind, and your spirit for a massive change that is arriving very soon. I am going to shift your life circumstances so quickly that you will have no doubt this urgent union is my divine will. Open your arms wide tonight, because the secret they confess will be the permanent key that unlocks your shared future. Jesus says, "The quiet tears you shed in secret are gathered in my hands, and I have turned every single one into a blessing." Your soulmate has a secret pain of their own, a deep loneliness that only your specific smile can ever truly heal tonight. They urgently need you to hear their confession, because you are the only one who can bring true peace to their troubled mind. You will soon start to see their name, or small things that remind you of them, appearing in the most unexpected places. I am placing these gentle markers in your day to urgently build your faith and keep your eyes focused on my promises. Your soulmate is seeing these same exact signs, and their secret is that they know they must speak to you tonight. I am not a God who leaves his precious children waiting without a perfect reason or a beautiful plan for their lives. The delay you have felt was simply my protection, keeping you safe while I prepared your soulmate to be worthy of your secret. Stay rooted in my words until the very end, because I will tell you how to recognize them when they finally confess. There is a deep, aching longing inside your chest that no worldly thing has ever been able to truly satisfy. That emptiness was placed there by me, so that you would instantly recognize your true partner when they confess their secret tonight. Their urgent confession is that they share this exact same emptiness, and they are rushing to fill it with your endless love. I need you to completely forgive yourself for the mistakes you think you made in your past seasons of painful waiting. You were doing the absolute best you could, and I have washed away all your missteps with my endless grace tonight. Your soulmate is coming to you with a perfectly clean slate, and they urgently need you to meet them with that same grace. The Lord says, "The secret they are hiding tonight is that they have spent hours looking at your picture when they thought no one was watching. They feel a profound sense of peace just seeing your face, and they have confessed to me that you are their ultimate dream. I am bringing this urgent, hidden love directly into the light, so you can finally experience the joy you have always deserved. When you suddenly hear a specific song that stirs deep emotions in your soul, know that I am playing it just for you. It is a musical sign that your soulmate is currently thinking about you and trying to find the words for their confession. They want you to hear their secret tonight, because they can no longer bear the heavy weight of loving you in total silence. You have walked through many dark valleys, but I promise you that the brightest morning of your life is breaking right now. Your soulmate holds a confession that will act as a healing balm over every wound you have ever suffered in your past. Keep your spirit open until the very last word, because the final seal of peace I offer will change your life forever. The urgent truth they want to confess tonight is that they have tried to move on, but my spirit always pulls them back. They have realized that no one else will ever compare to you, and they are finally ready to admit this profound secret. I am opening their mouth to speak the words that your weary heart has been desperately waiting to hear for so long. You must completely trust that I am the author of your love story, and I do not make mistakes with your precious heart. The pain of your past was simply a strict teacher, preparing you to appreciate the pure confession your soulmate brings tonight. Let go of your lingering doubts right now, because the secret they hold is the exact answer to your most fervent prayers. Jesus says, your soulmate is sitting in quiet reflection right now, feeling an urgent push from my spirit to reach out to you tonight. Their secret is that they have drafted countless messages to you, only to delete them out of sheer, overwhelming nervousness. I am giving them divine boldness tonight, so they can finally send the confession that will alter the course of your future. Have you suddenly smelled a familiar scent in the air when there was absolutely nothing around to produce that specific fragrance? That is a spiritual sign I send to urgently comfort you, proving that your soulmate's thoughts are actively wrapped around you tonight. They are confessing their deepest feelings to me, asking for my blessing to bring their secret out into the open for you. I know the waiting has felt unbearably long, and there were days you secretly wanted to give up on finding true love. I am telling you to hold on just a little longer, because their urgent confession is going to make the wait entirely worthwhile. Stay perfectly still and listen to the end, because I am about to release the final seal of protection over your connection. The beautiful secret they carry tonight is that they see all your flaws and they love you even more because of them. They do not want a perfect person, they urgently want you, exactly as I have wonderfully created you to be. I am softening their heart to speak this truth, so you can finally feel completely accepted and cherished in their warm arms. You must consciously release the heavy baggage of your past before you can safely carry the beautiful blessing of your future. I am asking you to forgive those who abandoned you, so your heart is light enough to receive this urgent confession tonight. Your soulmate is running toward you with open arms, and their secret will be the foundation of a love that never fails. The Lord says, the secret they need you to hear tonight is that they have been secretly saving themselves for a love just like yours. They have rejected other offers because my gentle voice whispered to them that their true partner was still on the way. I am rewarding their steadfast patience by bringing them directly to you, so they can urgently confess their hidden devotion tonight. When you suddenly wake up exactly at 3 in the morning, do not be afraid of the deep silence in your room. That is the exact hour your soulmate is tossing and turning, urgently whispering your name and confessing their love to me. I wake you up so that your spirits can silently connect, preparing both of your hearts for the moment they finally speak. You have shed enough tears over people who could never appreciate the immense, beautiful value of your deeply loving heart. I am sending you someone who truly understands your worth, and their urgent confession will reflect the highest respect for your soul. Do not miss the final blessing at the end of this message, because it will permanently seal this love into your life. The secret your soulmate wants to urgently confess tonight is that they are ready to build a lasting, permanent future with you. They are done playing foolish games, and they want to lay their genuine intentions completely bare before your eyes right now. I have removed the spirit of confusion from their mind, replacing it with an urgent desire to claim you as their own. I need you to practice immense faith tonight, believing in a miracle that you cannot yet see with your physical eyes. Your soulmate is a real person, feeling real emotions, and carrying a very real secret that belongs exclusively to you tonight. Trust that my hand is guiding their every single move, ensuring they deliver their confession exactly when you are ready. Jesus says, their heart is beating rapidly right now because they intuitively know that the time for hiding their feelings is finally over tonight. Their secret is that they have been terrified of losing you to someone else, which is why they feel such intense urgency. I am using that very fear to push them forward, ensuring they confess their love before another single day passes by. You may have recently found old coins or small objects in strange places, catching your attention when you least expect it. I leave these tiny signs to gently remind you that I am paying close attention to every detail of your love life. Your soulmate is noticing these exact same signs, and it is giving them the urgent courage to finally confess their secret tonight. Do not let the harsh bitterness of this broken world harden your beautiful heart before your true love finally arrives tonight. Your soulmate is bringing a pure, gentle love, and their confession will melt away the thick walls you have built for protection. Listen closely until the final moment, because I will impart the final seal of peace to calm your deeply anxious spirit. The secret they are desperate for you to hear tonight is that they have always felt a strange, magnetic pull toward you. Even when you were separated by distance or time, they secretly felt that an invisible thread was tying their heart to yours. I am the one who tied that sacred thread, and tonight I am pulling it tight so they can deliver their confession. You must stop doubting your own worthiness, because I have created you as a perfect masterpiece deserving of a grand love. The mistakes of your past do not disqualify you from receiving the incredibly beautiful future I have planned for you tonight. Your soulmate's urgent secret is that they view you as their greatest blessing, and they are ready to treat you accordingly. The Lord says, the confession they are holding back tonight is that they have vividly dreamed about the life you two will build together. They have seen your future home, your shared laughter, and the quiet peace that only comes from a genuinely holy union. I planted those dreams in their minds so they would urgently seek you out and confess their hidden love tonight. When you feel an unexpected urge to pray for someone you have not seen in a while, it is my spirit prompting you. I am asking you to spiritually cover your soulmate right now, because they are fighting spiritual battles to reach you tonight. Your prayers give them the exact strength they urgently need to break through their fears and finally confess their secret. I am completely rewriting the story of your love life, replacing every tragic ending with a beautiful, permanent, and joyful new beginning. The secret your soulmate brings tonight is the opening chapter of a love story that will simply never, ever end. Stay attentive to my voice until the very end, because the final seal of peace is essential for your completely healed future. Your soulmate's secret is that they have secretly defended your name and protected your honor when you were not even around. They feel an intense, fierce loyalty to you, and they urgently want to stand by your side against the entire world tonight. I have placed this protective love inside their chest, so you will never have to face your hard battles alone again. You must open your hands and release the tight grip you have kept on your life out of fear and deep anxiety. Let me take absolute control of this situation, because I know exactly how to orchestrate their urgent confession tonight perfectly. Trust that the secret they hold will bring you more joy than you have ever experienced in your entire, beautiful life. Jesus says. They are staring at the ceiling tonight, feeling an overwhelming, urgent pressure in their spirit to finally tell you the absolute truth. Their secret is that they have loved you silently for much longer than you could ever possibly guess or imagine tonight. I am removing the heavy spirit of hesitation from their soul, commanding them to bring this confession into the bright light. You might have recently seen specific numbers repeating themselves on clocks, receipts, or signs as you travel through your daily routine. These are my loving markers, urgently telling you that the divine timing for your soulmate's confession has finally arrived tonight. They are seeing these numbers too, and they know in their heart it is a direct command to speak their secret. The enemy will try to whisper heavy doubts into your mind, telling you that this urgent message is just an empty promise. You must immediately silence those lies, because your soulmate is actively preparing to confess the exact words I have promised you. Wait for the final seal of peace at the end of this message, because it will completely destroy every lingering doubt. The urgent secret they need you to hear tonight is that they want to be the one who wipes away all your tears. They have secretly promised me that if I bring you to them, they will spend their life protecting your fragile heart. I have accepted their beautiful promise, and I am sending them to you tonight to fulfill that exact, holy vow. I need you to actively practice absolute gratitude tonight, thanking me in advance for the beautiful soulmate connection that is currently arriving. A grateful heart acts as a wide-open door, allowing my blessings to rush into your life without any delay or hindrance. Your soulmate is urgently rushing toward that open door, carrying the heavy secret they are finally ready to confess tonight. The Lord says. The confession they are so desperate to make tonight is that they have felt incredibly lonely even when surrounded by massive crowds. They secretly realized that nobody else's company can ever satisfy them, because their soul was specifically designed to beautifully match yours. I am using this deep loneliness to urgently push them toward you, ensuring they finally confess their secret truth tonight. If you have felt a sudden, inexplicable urge to clean your house or organize your life lately, it is my spirit moving. I am practically preparing you to make physical and emotional room for the soulmate who is urgently arriving in your life tonight. They are feeling that exact same urge, preparing their own life to proudly accommodate the secret they will confess to you. I am intimately aware of how deeply you have desired a love that is honest, transparent, and completely free from hidden games. The secret your soulmate brings tonight is exactly that, a pure, uncomplicated confession of total devotion and unwavering, permanent commitment. Do not close this message before the end, because the final seal of peace will permanently lock this love into place. Your soulmate's urgent secret is that they have silently studied your heart, learning what brings you joy and what causes you pain. They want to urgently confess tonight that they are completely ready to be the safe haven you have always desperately needed.